All right, so we told you we'd make sure you knew about the weather conditions before you head out the door. How is that fog looking right now, Trent?
Yeah, Chris, right now, the fog a little worse and more widespread than it was at this time yesterday, with visibility down below a quarter of a mile in many locations such as LaBelle and Immokalee. And the fog yesterday, which stopped at the Lee Collier line, has developed to the south with visibility of a mile in Golden Gate and down to a half a mile in Naples. So driving is going to be a little bit of an issue. Add a few minutes to your morning commute, and then later on this evening, the commute home may be interrupted by a couple of showers. This morning on the radar, most of that activity is over along the I-95 corridor in Dade, Broward, and stretches down along the Overseas Highway in the Florida Keys. Anywhere from Isla Morada stretching back towards Key West, and this is the moisture that is out ahead of a cold front that is going to stall out just to our north in the next 24 hours. A couple of light showers here early from LaBelle to Palmdale, and a couple of dissipating just south of the alley. And as we go throughout the afternoon, we will see about a 30 to 40% chance of some showers. The main focus will be along the alley in the western parts of Broward into Miami-Dade later on this afternoon. Temperature-wise, boy, is it warm outside. Near 70 degrees right now, Cape Coral and Fort Myers, after we shattered a record yesterday, hitting 88 degrees officially, breaking that old record set back in 1986. And this morning, the reason the fog is a little more widespread, the moisture still in place, and our temperatures are even warmer, anywhere from 5 degrees warmer from Port Charlotte through Arcadia. The dew point values, these are more summer-like values with mid-60s to around 70. And on our muggy meter, anytime you get above 65 to 70, that's when it really feels sticky outside. So the humidity is back here in Southwest Florida. As you help plan your day, we're going to see those highs up around 85, near record heat, and some locations could get a little warmer than that before we see a little more cloud cover and a couple of showers that could linger through the evening and overnight hours. So what's the setup? Well, we've got this cold front that's diving through the southeast, and it will not have enough punch to move all the way through town, giving us cooler temperatures and clearing out the cloud cover. But what it's going to do is drag some of this moisture with it that's bringing some rainfall across the mid-Atlantic and the northern part of the state. And that's what's going to keep the rain chance up here for the next couple of days. So right now, that front is forecast to move from the I-4 corridor and then kind of stall out and bring us more moisture for today. The focus of the wet stuff will be on the Dade and Broward coastline. And notice later on this evening, once the sun sets, those winds start to come out of the north to northeast, and we stay in the warm sector of that storm system, and that's what's going to keep us warm here through the rest of the work week, eventually cooling off by the weekend, getting us back down closer to normal, which this time of year is around 77. All in all, this is a pretty warm 7-day forecast.